Gentlemen, our ratings have plummeted. But that's not why I called you here today. Please, Admiral Frosh, explain the graph.
Well, as you can see here, Channel 1's viewership has been consistent over the month. However, our viewership has sharply declined.
Dude, that's just a bunch of squiggly lines you put on the board. That's not a real graph.
Shut up and read the statistics I gave you.
Anyone lived in a pretty how town.
You listening?
With up so floating many bells down. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. He sang his didn't, he danced...
He danced his did.
Okay, this is a poem by E. E. Cummings.
Blast.
Well, why don't we just make another episode?
You and your logic hold no place at these meetings! Get out!
Get out! Does anyone have any serious ideas, people?
Austin, how about you?
How about karate?
I love karate. I love karate so much. I sweat karate steak dinners. I love karate so much I eat karate cereal in the morning, karate sandwiches for lunch, and karate haiku for pleasure. I don't eat karate dessert. You know why? Because dessert takes the edge off. I refuse to Empire cereal. There are some karate moves that I can't show you. Those are secret karate moves.
That's the single stupidest thing I have ever heard.
What if we added more violence?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Hey, Mr. Guillory, look what I made.
Throw it at somebody.
Okay.
Not me, Austin. Not me.
Well, you see, Brother Ray abhors violence.
I've got it. Everyone loves Christmas. People like Dickens. You read Dickens, everyone reads Dickens. Let's do a Christmas Carol.
Mr. Scrooge, sir?
What, Cratchit?
I was just wondering possibly if I could have some coal, please, sir?
So what you're asking me for is to fire you, take your overly plump wife and put her out into the cold snow along with your sickly little children and have them all die a slow, painful death. Is that what you want, Cratchit?
No, sir. But the coal...
No!
Well, sir, I have another question.
Is this about your job, Cratchit?
Well, no, maybe, yes, yes, sir.
What?
Well, tomorrow's Christmas, sir.
Is it?
Yeah.
How terrible.
Well, I was wondering if I could maybe have a day off.
What's the occasion?
Christmas?
Bah humbug, Christmas! A poor excuse to pick a man's pocket once every December the 25th.
So, can I have the day off?
As long as you'll stop asking stupid questions.
Yeah, Christmas!
It's almost
Easter.
Bunnies!
By George, I've got it. We can make a new episode!
My God.
I like where this is going. I'm like, are you hearing? Sean, are you
Sean,
listening?
why don't you come up with ideas like me?
I told you earlier.
You're fired.
He's fired.
So that's new episode.
Let's go make a... Let's go.
Hot chocolate sales. It's because we have to pay for this recycling service that is going on campus. Phoenix Recycling out of New Orleans drives all the way over here to pick up recycled plastic and paper. Jack Murphy had this idea to sell hot chocolate for us to pay for the service, and it makes sense. And that's why we are selling hot chocolate in the morning, especially on the cold mornings. We appreciate all the students who have been purchasing hot chocolate. We're going to do this again. It's for a good cause.
We're here with Jack Murphy, the mastermind behind the Environmental Club. Jack, why don't you tell us a little bit about the Environmental Club?
Well, Austin, we started it because we were tired of seeing the plastics, the aluminums, and the papers just thrown away and wasted. And we also wanted to bring awareness to St. Paul's.
Okay, and how often do you pick up the trash?
Well, we normally try to pick up the trash once a week, but depending on everyone's schedule, it's tentative.
Is there anything you're planning for the future?
Well, we're trying to get boxes that aren't cardboard and don't degrade in the water. So we're trying to get some plastic long-term recycling boxes, and we're trying to get some more of these so we can put them around the rest of the school, not just the Wolf Dome.
Okay, and do you have anything else to say?
Yes, it's not that hard to recycle. Most of the boxes are just right by the trash can for the paper, and then for the plastics, I know it's a little bit harder because there's only one trash can, but it just takes a little effort to walk over to the Wolf Dome and put your can in the bin. So.
And now, we have a wonderful surprise for you.
Make the mic live.
Resurrection.
All right, Coach Rob, can you tell us a little bit about this year's science projects, how they're looking?
Science projects this year look good. I've noticed that most all of the students are following the scientific method. That is, that they state some type of problem, they have an hypothesis, and they go through some type of procedure to test that hypothesis.
Whenever you are feeling blue, keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are, like a movie that you can't predict, like a book that you can't.
Here we have a project made by somebody who obviously has more experience in architecture than anybody else at the school. It is used as some form of power source for a evil scientist doom weapon.
Take hold of a pull to me most powerfully. I feel free when the world doesn't know to me. It's so hard to find a gig that lives up to the billing. Trying to find a reason to work out, really not me. My thinking is wishful, like a star upon a jet.
All right, so tell us a little tidbit of information about this spectacular project here.
Okay, well, I just did it on golf balls, like how a golf ball that has dimples will fly farther than ones without dimples.
Okay, and what'd you find?
I found the ones with this ball right here that has dimples inside the dimples. It goes the furthest because it produces less drag in the ball, or really more energy, so the weight opens, closes quicker, so it produces less drag.
And which of these did Tiger Woods use?
Tiger Woods doesn't use any of these golf balls.
Wherever you are, feeling blue, keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are, wherever you are.
Yeah, well, Japan's an island.
When did this happen?
It's, what, forever. Beginning of time.
I checked the map about 50 years ago. Well, it was made 50 years ago, and I'm pretty sure it said Japan wasn't an island.
I don't think it said. Hey,
What's
Andre.
the word of the day, bud?
Andre, you know the word of the day has been discontinued.
Kate, how about you just grow up and tell me the word of the day? It's not a big deal.
Oh, don't you just hate people?
No. Kate, can I see you for a second?
Sure, Coach.
I need to talk to you about your grade. You're failing everything. You're failing everything in class. All the assignments, you have F's.
Have we had any assignments
Yes,
morning
Gabe,
yet?
we've had assignments. You're failing all the assignments. But you can still pass.
Can we look at deadline first?
But you can still pass.
Okay, what do I have to do? Humor me.
Right now, word of the day.
Oh, Coach. No, Coach, no. I know what you're trying to do.
Word of the day.
Am I really?
Word of the day.
Bellicose. Verb. Belligerent. Aggressive. Confrontational.
Oh, I was just teasing. Thank you very much.